The debate over Mathura's Krishna Janmabhoomi has become yet another flashpoint in the ongoing Mandir-Masjid dispute. The site in Mathura where Lord Krishna is said to have been born and where a mosque stands today is back under litigation. The legal war over the ownership of land at the Mathura site has raised many questions over the 1968 compromise that took place between the Krishna Janmasthan Seva Sangh and Shahi Masjid Idgah Trust. So what is the dispute at the Mathura site? Multiple petitions have been filed in Mathura courts seeking the removal of the existing mosque from the 13.77-acre complex, which it shares with the Katra Keshav Dev temple. Along with this, petitions also demand the right to offer prayers on the premises. Other pleas demand the video survey of the mosque, which is on the lines of the survey allowed by the Varanasi court in the Gyanvapi Mosque dispute. So what is the present state of case in court? A civil judge in Mathura has 4 months to decide on the petitions filed in the Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi dispute. On May 26, a petitioner, Manish Yadav, came forward and claimed that he was the next of kin to the deity. He has sought a temporary injunction against the Idgah from entering the premises. The petition produced documentary evidence and claimed the property was owned by a deity and could not be given to the Idgah Trust on the basis of an illegal compromise. It was for the first time that the plea was heard. This came after the district court allowed it. So who owns the land in question? It dates back to the 16th century. The Shahi Idgah Mosque was built by Aurangzeb in 1670 on the site of an earlier temple. Before the mosque was built on the non-agricultural state land, a temple was built by Raja Veer Singh Bundela of Orcha in 1618. In the early 18th century, the plot was acquired by Raja Patni Mal of Benares from the East India Company in an auction. The land was sold to the industrialist Jugal Kishore Birla by Raja's descendants in 1914. Then Birla set up the Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi Trust and acquired the ownership rights over the Katra Keshav Dev temple with the condition that 13.77 acres of land will never be sold or pledged. Now a look at what the court said after the dispute came to light yet again. On May 19th, a Mathura court held that the suit to remove the Shahi Idgah Masjid built on the land of Krishna Janmabhoomi is maintainable and petitioners had the right to file it. After this, the lower court is now bound to hear the original suit, and with this, the court overturned the civil court order that dismissed the suit in September 2020. Why was the plea dismissed back then? In September 2020, the plea was dismissed on the grounds of lacking locus. The judge said that the petitioner could not be next of kin of the deity when a temple management authority already exists. The ruling also mentioned that the temple and the Shahi Idgah had entered into a compromise in 1968, which had been formalized through a decree of court. This has now become a bone of contention. So what did the petitioners allege? The petitioners argued that the original prison where Lord Krishna is believed to have been born lies beneath the construction raised by the management committee of Idgah Masjid Trust, and also argued that true facts will come out before the court after excavation. So what lies ahead? The Mathura court will hear the petition now on 1st of July. With a thumping victory on the Ayodhya land for the Ram temple, the site of Krishna Janmabhoomi could become another flashpoint in temple politics.